James and I are gonna build houses underwater in a noob versus pro challenge.
We absolutely have to protect our whole family. That's why I'm gonna build my house out of dirt now.
A dirt house? It's definitely gonna turn into wet mud. I'm going to build a really modern house to keep my family safe.
Oh no, there's a huge shark coming closer.
Oh, that was a close one. But that attack was honestly super weak, James. Though, in just 30 minutes, Bloop will suddenly arrive and destroy everything. That's precisely why I'm gonna make my house even much stronger. To make my house much safer, I'll start carefully adding pointy traps. I have several options here, but I'm gonna take the absolute strongest one, which is the netherite one. The idea is to place them at all the ends where the Bloop can possibly reach. Not just in this particular part over here, but also on the roof of my base, because the Bloop can swim over it too. If he ever does that, I need to be completely ready. All right, the entire roof is now very well protected. Now I have to carefully work on these other important details in the house. Why did I even build such a modern house anyway? It has lots of tricky little corners where I need to carefully set up the traps. And my time is ticking. The Bloop is already arriving in only 26 minutes. I've already carefully set up the spiky traps in the most important parts. But there's still one more important thing I need to do. This block I placed looks very nice, but unfortunately it has a serious problem. It's honestly really easy to completely blow him up. Look at that fragile glass. Just one bazooka shot and it completely breaks. Just imagine, one single bite from the Bloop is gonna completely end everything. That's why I'm gonna use this special tool, which is the Universal Reinforcement Tool. Look closely at how it actually works. When I use it to hit any block, it becomes totally reinforced almost. It even gets slightly darker if you look very closely. I can easily do that with the glass too. It gets a much thicker border and becomes considerably more durable.
Oh no, my house got all broken. And it's all entirely because of that massive shark. To stop any more monsters from attacking my house, I'm gonna reinforce it. First, I need to pull a piece over to the side here. To expand my house, I'm currently making an entirely new room, and it's gonna be this new T area. I expanded the house all the way back here to fit into this new area, and now we just need to build the walls. Hey, no point in placing the dirt blocks there because they simply turn into mud, so it's easier to build with this mud block anyway. Now just finish the roof using those other mud blocks, and put glass in this other room, and now my entire house is much bigger. But to protect my house, I'm going to use these corals here, because I can actually make the corals extremely poisonous. Just grab this poison potion here, and then play carefully on top of the coral, like this. Look, a fish is coming, and it touched the coral, and now it's taken a lot of damage. Haha, it got completely poisoned. This will happen to any monster that tries to attack my base. I just need to keep placing the corals here, and throw those poison potions at him.
I completely reinforced this whole room, and I'll show you exactly how it becomes tougher. I don't even need to be scared. I can just put 4 TNTs here and set them off if I want to. And yet absolutely nothing is ever gonna break. He only broke the outer blocks because they weren't properly reinforced. They were just regular sand blocks. But now without wasting any time, I'm gonna start reinforcing the entire base. Now my modern house is definitely much more protected. Oh, I'm worried about James. Do you think he's managing to build a proper protected house? What's that over there? Coral! He placed coral! Looks like I'll probably have to help James survive! But no worries, because the next thing I'm gonna do is build an arsenal. So I'm gonna make the door over here exactly 3 blocks tall. I always like to keep an incredibly tough door in my arsenal. I know, this is actually a reinforced netherite safe. It's great because only I can actually open it myself. And this area here is gonna be my entire arsenal. This sword here is absolutely great for fighting dangerous enemies underwater, because it is Neptune's sword. But I still need to add several more supports here, because I want to have lots of armor sets. So I'm gonna put it all the way to the very end, like this. Now I have to carefully spread out the protective armor. All right, I finally finished putting on all the armor. On this side, there are many powerful water dragon armors. Each one of them has a completely different level of resistance. And on this side, there are some completely different ones. To finally wrap it all up, there's one more little thing I want to add. I'm gonna make this hallway here with these blocks that look like pedestals. Up here, I'm gonna carefully place this special display. This is basically just an item that lets me set a secure password. And when I get this password right, it opens. With it fully open, I can put absolutely anything inside. I'm gonna put some things to keep myself safe. The entire arsenal part is completely ready.
To protect my whole family and my home even more, I'm gonna build some powerful tanks outside the house. But I'm definitely not gonna make only one tank. I'm going to make a bunch. I made several tanks around my house, but I actually made these tanks for a specific reason. I need to protect my base. Now I'm going to put a bunch of these jellyfish inside these tanks here to better protect my entire base.
Right in the corner of the arsenal, I'm gonna place a block here. And from here, I'm going to start building a fully reinforced glass tube. So for this, I'm gonna carefully make a staircase that goes up from here. And I've already put a little door to open. Right behind this door is where my observatory is going to start. So it doesn't look too ugly in my house. I'll try to make it look kind of round overall. It actually looks pretty good in this rounded format. Now I can finally start building all the walls upwards. In the end, my entire dome ended up in this rounded shape. It's actually quite nice. In my observatory, I'll carefully set up some personal storage chests. This is where I'll safely leave the main items inside these chests for me to use in my observatory. He will arrive in 18 minutes. We really need to speed this up.
Hey, what exactly is Athos doing over there? He's building a tall tower. Basically an observatory. Oh, I like that idea. I'm going to copy Athos and build a tower right here on top of my house. I built a really tall tower to watch out for any monster that tries to attack my base. But to get all the way up there, I can swim. Or I can simply use these stairs instead. This way I can climb up here. And now to make everyone even more scared, I'm going to put a creepy James banner here. That way all the monsters in the sea will be scared of James.
This still definitely isn't nearly enough to survive the devastating attack from the bloop. My entire family still isn't completely safe yet.
Oh, my dear child, I honestly wished I had a little room.
I'm going to make a cozy little room for you, Dad. Don't worry. But before that, I'm going to set up the naval mines. The naval mines will be the first line of defense before the spiky traps. My main idea is to place TNTs with strong chains, just like those dangerous real naval mines. I put the long chain and the TNT on top. It's like she's just floating. I'm gonna place lots of these strategically all around my entire base. So no matter which way the bloop comes from, if it ever touches even one of them, she's definitely gonna completely blow them up.
Awesome! Athos actually set dangerous traps using TNT. I'm also going to make a trap for the monsters right here on my side. I'm going to build an old shipwreck here very far away from my base. I just need to build the tip here, coming out of the ground like this, and some pieces of it right here. That way I can cover it with this sand here to show that the boat is shipwrecked. The front of the boat is done. Now I need to make the mast that goes right here in the middle. So I need to pull up the mast from the bottom of the boat all the way to the top here. First it will be tilted because the boat is shipwrecked. And now I'm going to put the boat flag here. Since she's underwater and very dirty, she turned gray. All right, for everyone to see that this is a shipwreck, I'm going to build the back of the ship now, and it's going to stay right here, see? With this part uncovered, I'm going to sink this part here into the ground, see? Now everyone understands that this is a boat, and he got shipwrecked.
All right, I finished placing the mines around the house. Now she's well protected. It's just that my dad had just asked to make a room for them.
That's right. You're going to make a room.
Yep, I'm definitely going down. I had already set aside 2 spots for this. This one, which is the 4th biggest, I'm gonna make for my parents. And this little one is like a sister to me. I'll start with their room. I want to make a super cozy room so they won't need to leave for anything. That's why I gathered a bunch of different items here. I'm gonna start with the decorations now. In this corner here, I'm going to put my dad's and mom's double bed. On each side, I'm gonna place a little cabinet and a very pretty lamp that they like. I'll set up an air conditioner for them so it can be nice and chilly. It's already making the room nice and cool. I think I might have made it too cold. It's really cold. To light up their bed, I'm gonna put this candle chandelier right here. And I'm also going to put golden lamps on the ceiling. They will help us be more visible even here underwater. And for them to have a cozy little spot, I'm gonna build over here on this side too. A little couch with a table for them to have afternoon tea or do something they enjoy. Let me just put their pet's bed right here. And here I'm gonna leave my mom's computer. To make it cozy, I'll just put down the carpet in their favorite colors. They like having carpets everywhere because it's nicer to walk on. So I'm going to add the red and make some orange details. I finished my parents' bedroom. It turned out great.
But I only built this boat because I'm going to use it as a trap. For that, I need to break here at the foundation. a hole. Let's fill this place with TNT. And now I'm going to cover this part using sand, so the monsters don't notice. I'll place these mines here too, so if any monster touches them, this boat will blow up. He's going to beat them all.
Now I can continue my sister's room. For her, since she's a child and can't open a door backwards, I'm going to put a regular door. I'm going to pick out pink things for her room because I know she really likes it. I'm already gathering various different pink items, including cell phone, fan, and a bunch of stuff. I'll start just like I did in my parents' room, with the bed that I'm gonna place in this corner. Since it's a child's bed, it doesn't take up much room. So instead of putting a little table like I did in my parents' room, I'm going to surround her with teddy bears so she can sleep comfortably. I'm gonna put in a pink table and a pink gamer chair too. Here is where I'm gonna put her gaming computer so she can play Minecraft or Roblox, right? And for her to watch TV, I'm gonna put the two-seater sofa on this side here. Now I'm gonna put these little tables in front because this is where her TV and video game will be. What is a switch? I'll leave the pajamas by her bed so she can sleep. And to finish up, the carpet's on the floor. Her room turned out so pretty too! My family is comfortable, but it's not completely protected yet. So to keep them safer, I'm gonna build a bunker. The idea is to be a secret bunker. I'm gonna do something for this. I'm going to dig fake holes in the floor of my house and place this gray trapdoor. The idea is to have so many fake holes that nobody will know which one is the real one.
I know my family is safe in my base, but to avoid those sirens or any other monsters attacking, since this door here isn't that strong, I'm going to make a bunker, and this bunker will be under this other room here.
All right, I've already put in several different trapdoors. Several of them are in the corners, but the real one is going to be this one here, the most hidden of all. This is where I'm gonna start building the secret bunker. I dug really deep, and from here I'll start making a 3-block wide tunnel forward. In this hallway, there will be some defenses to stop invaders from reaching my bunker. For example, the first defense I will set up is an avaricia door. Only I can open it. And right here at the front, I'll start on the second one. From here, I'm gonna place this block that I'm getting in creative mode, which is a laser block. I'm putting it over here just like this.
And there we go, I opened this huge space. This is where the bunker's going to be. Now to get out of here, I'm going to place these ladders. And to make the entrance of my bunker really strong, I'm going to use this block of dirt with stones. Great. Now nobody will be able to get into this bunker. The only way to get in here is by going through this door. And now inside here, I'm going to make the walls.
If the door can't stop the intruder, neither will the laser. The acid is definitely gonna... From here, I can start building the bunker. That's going to be its size. It's not about being comfortable, but being safe. I will swap his walls with netherite blocks, but not this one. I'm going to get a reinforced netherite that's completely explosion-proof.
All right, I made my bunker here. All the walls are now made with those reinforced blocks of dirt with stone. And now there's the vault door that only I can open. Now I'm gonna put my family in the bunker. Hey, bring my whole family here to protect my family and our treasure. I'm gonna place some water golems right here, look. And my bunker is finished.
In the end, it's where my family will stay. I'm gonna leave a couch for them to sit on too. Otherwise, they'll wanna leave. And it's not a good idea. That's why it needs to be at least a bit comfy. The bunker is ready. But this acid gave me another idea. When the bloop arrives, he's going to attack what he thinks is a person. That's why I'm going to get some concrete blocks. I'm going to make my own head right here in front. The idea is to make my head completely empty. My real head isn't actually empty, right? But it needs to be in this case, because I'm gonna fill it up with acid inside. When the bloop arrives, he's going to start biting my house. When he sees my face, he's going to want to bite too. And on the first bite, boom, he's going to get in trouble. This is going to work just fine. Now that I noticed, the bloop will arrive in 6 minutes. He's really close. I need to do one last thing, and that's the escape route. My escape route won't be a tunnel or anything like that. Actually, I'm gonna be right on top of the water. Outside and right on top of my house, I'm going to start building a ship. I am also gonna add those pointy parts that ships usually have. On this side, a bigger tip. From this this other one a smaller tip. Using orange concrete blocks, I'm going to start building the side of it.
Hey, you copycat! You're copying my boat idea!
Oh, I didn't even look over there at your side.
I made the base here, but now I just need to finish the hull of my boat. I need to make a line right here in the middle. This way, and I need to build up these sides. This way, my boat is going to be much rounder and way prettier than that ugly boat of Athos. Here in the middle of the ship, I'm going to build a pillar. What is the mast of my ship? And I'm going to make it really tall so my boat can sail super fast.
Okay, at least the boat shape is already forming. I just want to make sure this wall is at least 2 blocks high like this, since I don't want to risk my family slipping. Now here, I'm going to make some compartments. Look, the engines are located at the back of the boat. So I'm going to put a golden door here like this. And on the top, I'm going to close it with this copper slab. In the front is where the captain's post will be. Who am I? I'm gonna climb up half a block just like this. And here is where the steering wheel will be. It's the steering wheel that controls the boat. He has to be up here to see where I'm going. I'm gonna put reinforced glass at the front too, because when the wind hits the ship, it hits really hard. It might hurt the person driving. To finish my ship, I just need one last little thing. I'm going to take this block that's like a mast, and I'm gonna start pulling it from the center of my ship right here.
Over here on these sides, I'm going to put this glass here, which is reinforced glass. And here in front, so I can steer the boat too. I'm gonna cover my boat so no one gets rained on. There we go, my boat is up and running. Look, I can sail.
At the top of the mast, I'll use wool to make it. It's like a flag, but actually it's the ship's sail. I need to test it to see if it's working. I am doing it. I'm sailing safely. With that, my escape route is ready. Whoa, just in time, because the bloop just arrived. I was in survival mode. Okay, no worries. I'm already diving into my base to keep my family safe. You'll be safe in here. With my family safe here, I'm going to keep the bunker closed now. It's time to see that bloop trying to get into my house. He won't be able to do it. He saw my Athos head and he's biting it. And it's taking damage from the acid. Silly. The best part is that the mines are working too, blowing it up. But none of this is managing to stop the bloop. Wow, he's right here in my parents' room. He's biting my entire house. Wow, look at the mess he is making. Bloop, get out of my base and go to James's base. Look there, it's dirt. Looks like he heard me because he's going there.
Hey, what's that sound? Oh no, the bloop is here at my base. At least he won't be able to get in here to the bunker. We are safe, family. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the bloop is here. He's pushing my family. He even got to my couch and ate the door. Whoa, the bloop managed to get into James's bunker.
Does that mean my family isn't safe in that bunker either? I'm going to quickly enter my arsenal and grab my Neptune armor. To keep my family safe, I'm gonna get them out of the bunker now. We better stay on our escape ship already.
I'm gonna get my boat to run away with my family. Oh no, he's breaking my entire boat. Look at that. Oh no, I won't be able to save my family like this. Athos, help me.
Poor James, he needs my help. Hold on, family. The boat is about to start moving. I'm going to take my boat over to where James is. James, get on my boat. In the meantime, I'll distract this bloop. Take this.
I'm taking my mom with me.
I'm using arrows on him so he won't attack you.
And done. My family is safe. Athos, let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Athos, he's following us.
Inside the chest, James, there are some bazookas. Use them against him.
I see it. I'm going to stop that bloop. Stop chasing our boat, Dumbo. Look, it hurt him, and he was defeated.
Wait, you really did it? I mean, without my boat, you and your family are done for. And if you enjoyed this video, check out this other one on the screen. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm off.